Anyway, for this stream, I'm just looking at debug dungeons and that kind of stuff. Figured it'd be fun. How many more do I have? Still got a bunch left. It's interesting how these dungeons have like the same layouts as like test dungeons. I just find it interesting. debugging to actually have items. Oh, well, you see. I'm only assuming there's a bunch of Luminous orbs because they were checking layouts and stuff in these dungeons. I just find it weird that they had so many testing. It's definitely interesting. Okay, I gave it back. I'm just doing something a little different because Mario Kart 7 wasn't working for me. Figured I could do so I definitely have it on. Oh, sorry. I'm saying I'm playing this game this time because I couldn't get Mario Kart 7 to work. So I'm almost finished with it, so I figured I'd just finish it off tonight. I'm just viewing like debug dungeons. Stuff that's not normally in the game that's like hidden away. Oh, I'm using a text speed hack because this game is actually really slow, text-wise. But I played this game a lot. You know what, I should just show you how many hours I have really quick. I've been playing this since 2017 on and off. Yeah, let me go and show you that real quick. Currently have 666 hours, 54 minutes, and 12 seconds. I've been playing it for a while. But I've been playing Mario Kart 7 more. Yes! Big grind. I played Mario Kart 7 way longer than this game, though. Have I played Rescue Ranger on DS? Pokémon Rescue? Are you talking about Pokémon Ranger? And I've never heard of Rescue Ranger. Oops, I don't have one. Oh yeah, I played Pokémon Ranger years ago. I beat the game and everything. Before I sold it. I've also played Shadows of Almia and Guardian Sons, which I've all beat too. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Drawing the circles on the screen really quickly. That shit was horrible! Oh my god, good thing that phased out. But since you can now technically use a controller as a this. You can technically use the Switch 2 controller as a mouse, so I guess they can technically bring that back. Oh, thanks for gifting a subscription. Appreciate that. How many more do I have? I have like 3, 4. 4 more of those. 4 more of those, and I guess I can technically grind some items for a bit. Which I don't mind doing. I like you can just phase in that. That shouldn't be possible. Am I looking for anything specific? I'm just viewing the debug dungeons and seeing what's in them. So far, it's been a couple laid out legendaries, but the Stoutlands and a few Gothoritas. I was just curious to see what was in them. Since I'm technically viewing stuff you're not allowed to be viewing, I just find it interesting what developers hide away in some games where you're actually have the opportunity to look at stuff. I didn't even know this was in here. I have the game 100% beat though. I wasn't expecting all of these dungeons to have like, the same layouts. I at least thought they would be different. So yeah, I know it's kind of a bit boring. I'm just getting the boring stuff out of the way first. I mainly stream Mario Kart 7, but I could stream other stuff. There are some other games I have too. That's just mainly what I stream, what I'm mainly good at. Alright, I'm almost done. Then I could do some grinding. No chance I play Smash? I don't have Smash 3DS. And honestly, I've tried playing it, I'm just not good at it. I feel like I buy more of racing games. Just because I just understand it. I mean, it's not a no. Smash is also not an easy game. Not that I'm saying that racing's in easy. So I have 6, 7, 8 levels. No, the command will not. Well, maybe I can download Smash. It's not like I can't ever. Though practice makes perfect. It's not like I could never try and practice to get good at Smash. It's just a game that never really 100% interested me. It's not that it's a bad series or anything. I just don't exactly ride with it. I could also do shooting games. Though I'd have to see what I can get. Yeah. What kind of shooter game? I actually used to play Call of Duty, never online, just offline stuff. I think I was okay at that. Zombies or multi? I've never done either. I've only played offline. Because as a kid, my parents didn't let me play games online that much. But now I can technically do whatever I want, as long as I have the money for it. It's not like I can ever get back into shooting. I was at least okay at it. Not the best or the worst. Nope, never played that. Never even heard of it. You just said it. Yeah, I've only done the campaign stuff. The last Call of Duty game I played was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And that was on the Xbox. That was the last one I played. I know a billion games that came out since then. Oh, I see. But that was only the last one I got to play because that was the only other system I had. I didn't get to buy any of these systems. I only had like the DS and that kind of stuff. So my parents eventually got rid of the Xbox 360 connector we had. So I was just mainly stuck on 3DS, and that's mainly what I've been with ever since. Besides having the Wii U. And a Switch now. That's really good. How was Brotherhood? It was alright. It wasn't the worst Mario game. Definitely better than whatever the fuck Paper Jam was. I heard about how that game dissed Luigi so bad and I lost my interest and never wanted to get it. I will say Brothership did lag at some points in the game in some inputs. Okay, I said that wrong. There was definitely input lag, yes. Some parts of the game it did get lag. Especially towards the end of the game, because holy, it had to load so much stuff. I'm thinking of picking it up again and playing it on my Switch too to see how much better it is. And see if it's still as laggy as on the Switch. I'm thinking about it. I'm only gonna play it like one more time and never touching it again. Because there's no endgame content or anything. It's just you do the main story and that's it. Then you can't do anything else. That's literally it. Which is pretty much how they all were. When you think about it. I'm at least hoping the next game will be good. In like the next decade or so. I doubt they would come up with another one so soon. Since this one did take like a decade. How many more do I have? 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm almost done. I will say Brothership wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. They obviously put effort into it. And there were some jokes that were a little funny. But then again, it is a game. I will say it did get difficult in some parts. I did overgrind to make it easier because I wasn't sure how stuff was going to be. And I think I'm going to have to retry it. I only died a few times though. But yeah, overgrinding makes things so much easier, and I enjoy doing it, because I also am a patient person, for the most part. And I don't mind doing the grind. Why, were you thinking of getting it? Patient Delta Room, pushed you, Undertale was good, Delta pushed back. Yeah, you gotta grind. That game looks like you have to grind it in a bit. I honestly never had an interest in playing Undertale. I've watched people play it, but some things in this don't vibe with. Not to say that they're bad, it just didn't click for me. Now you're good on Brothership? Okay. Perhaps I'll play it again soon. Where are my escape orbs? Deltarune has so much dialogue. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Dialogue that I'm sure you don't want to skip through. Mario and Luigi didn't really have that much. That was super important. You kind of could skip through. 15 minutes to finish the battle? That sounds grindy as hell. I think that's enough escape orbs. In the beginning? Oh no. The beginning's usually what makes games. Making you grind that much sounds like an ass. Well, did you even like it at all? Don't mind the boss battles, but it takes an hour or so to start your game. Every match takes 15 minutes. Plus, I think you have to execute attacks first. I used to watch people play it a little bit. I just hope people weren't giving you shit for not wanting to play it, though. Hated it, only reason you kept playing because someone paid you $20 to keep going. Oh, someone paid me money to play games. Yeah, and I'm only gonna play a game if I like it. I'm gonna do it just for the laughs. Doesn't make sense for me. But I think if someone paid you $20 to stop and everyone's mad, that is so funny. If someone paid me like $100 to stop playing Mario Kart 7, maybe I would do it. I think I would. There's the $100. As much as I love this game, the community is toxic. It really is bad. And plus, it's stress-inducing. I just feel like I vibe with racing games more, because I'm just so used to it. Some games just click for people. Oh, speaking of, I'm thinking of getting Sonic Crossworlds when it comes out. Because Mario Kart World ended up being mid to me. Especially with how they nerfed everything in the beginning. I just didn't want to touch it. Ever played Mortal Kombat? I tried playing it when I was in the Navy on a ship. Like, someone just wanted me to get to play it, but I don't understand the button combination. That shit is hard, I don't get it. Plus I don't have the coordination for that. If it was easy, like jump, attack, and that, but you have to do combos with certain buttons, it's like, no, I can't do this. I at least tried, but it's hard. I don't even have the best coordination as it is. No, Mortal Kombat mini racing game in Army. Never heard of it. Sounds interesting though. No, I mean Crossworlds for Switch 2. Because I don't want to get it for my computer. I don't trust digital stuff. I'd rather buy the physical copy of the game. Not to say that it's a bad thing, but I want physical copies if I can get it. I'm already full. Huh. This is... Yeah, I did get the Switch too, because I was thinking Mario Kart World was going to be really good, and it ended up being bad. In my opinion. Yes, exactly. Trashed it and bought ATX again. I never really, I liked it before the first DLC update because that's when they started nerfing everything, and now Yoshi has to be the meta and all that shit. Which I didn't like that. I liked it before the update. Yes, I will agree it's better than Roll, but I will not touch either of them. And plus, the mechanics with the wall riding and stuff is kind of finicky. It's not super consistent. Like, you have to get lucky half the time. I've even seen people play it competitively, and a lot of times you get really unlucky because stuff doesn't let you attach the walls and that nonsense. It's kind of dumb. Never Need for Speed Most Wanted. Have you ever played Need for Speed and Most Wanted on GC? Nope, I never played that one either. I've only really played Nintendo stuff. I don't mind branching out to other things. I would just need to get to buy them. Need for Speed on GameCube. I don't even have a game. And try it even if emulated. Let me give it a quick search. Need for Speed. Which Need for Speed game? Is it Need for Speed Unbound? Most Wanted? Need for Speed. It's from 2012. Let's see. It's also on Android. Not sure how to play on a phone, but... nothing needs to go. Wait. This kind of possible. Okay, it looks interesting. Perhaps I'll see other people's opinions on it. But yeah, my Switch 2 is seriously sitting here just collecting dust. It's actually pretty sad. I really wish World wasn't mid. In my opinion. Oh yeah. The fact that there's still no Switch 2 games really out. Well, at least my Switch 1 is hacked, but I need to make sure I keep the hacks up to date. The only thing I've really used it for is messing around with Pokémon a little bit. Have you seen the new R4 for the OG Switch? Nope, I have not. What does it do? Well, my Switch is hacked, so I'm not really sure what does it. It's basically a multi-car for the Switch. Oh, that's pretty good. Will ban you if you like play a game that you didn't buy on it or something. Marco SD support no hack needed. Oh. That was interesting, but I don't really know what other games are. Yes, not intended for internet, but for pirating games. Yep, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Oh, I think, wouldn't that mean you'd have to have your Switch in airplane mode since you couldn't go online with it? Airplane mod, or that's it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Nah, it's fine. I get what you mean. Airplane mode. I really can't believe all these debug rooms are the same. Why are they all the same? Not one of these is good. I'm glad I'm almost finished, but this has been interesting. Why are they all the same? What? Have to share this with the server and see what they say. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay. Thought I had something. Almost finished anyway. Pobar runs like he needs the restroom. I'm actually using a text speed hack because this game runs atrociously slow with the text speed. They locked it behind, and you can use hacks to at least make it faster, but it's really bad. But the story was not bad either. The gameplay's fun, at least. But the dungeon layouts in this game can be ass. It took me forever to beat the final dungeon. I thought about streaming it, but it just gets me too pissed off. So I eventually beat it. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting Blue and Rescue Team DX. I've been thinking about it because I skipped out now. Since we're still waiting for the next remake to come out, which I'm assuming is going to be Sky DX or something like that, I wouldn't mind playing that one. Maybe I would stream it, I don't know. I've never actually streamed me playing a full Mystery Dungeon game. I don't think any of my streamers find that interesting. But supposedly you can shiny hunt him now. For the first time ever. What other stuff to stream? I would say the most game I would stream besides Mario 7 is Super Mario Run, which that game I'm still grinding on. There's 999 Remix 10 levels I still have to get through. I'm still grinding on getting max items and that. Other than that, that's really it. I don't have to really touch online again, except to do the weekly stuff for the points, which I can use to get stuff in the game. Other than that, it's kind of done. After that game, I wouldn't really have anything else to play on my phone. There's Pokémon Champions that's going to be coming out. Competitive Pokémon stuff. I could try and learn that. I've actually never played Pokémon Champions. I know it involves a lot of mental math and stuff. It's actually a hard game. It's not easy. At the competitive level, at least. Maybe I could try learning more. It's something different. And plus, I actually like Pokémon. Oh, I also did a Miitopia, which I'm almost 100% done with that game. Not really sure what else I need to grind in. I'm getting there slowly. I haven't touched that one in a while. God, I think it's been almost a year since I've last touched it. I know I haven't streamed it in a hot minute either. looks like I have just 3 more, yeah. Then I'll be done. I'm surprised there isn't a Pokemon kart racing game. Yeah. I don't think Pokemon would dip their hands in a racing game. It's mainly been the RNG stuff. I mean, it would be different for them, but I don't think they'd be willing to do that. Their formula's been the same stuff for years. RPG games, the anime, cards, Pokemon Go, mobile stuff. That's mainly what's working for them. Well, I mean, I forgot about those ones, but I've never played Snap, just pictures. I mean, to each their own. Last 2, let's go. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga? Oh yeah, I did play the remake. Didn't you see my 2 most popular videos on my channel? Me beating the bosses at level 99? I don't know how those got popular so fast, but those are my 2 most popular videos. You loved it until you had to backtrack to get the dumb bean start? Oh yeah, that makes sense. They're literally my 2 most popular videos on my channel that have like massive views. I don't know how those caught traction, but one day it happened. I said, what happens when you beat Mario Luigi Final Bosses on level 99? Because I grinded those when I was in the Navy because we were out at sea doing nothing. So I just kept going all the way while I was just bored from work and stuff. I just grinded at night and stuff. God, I still can't believe I did that. That's okay. I'm just gonna go and do this last dungeon. I should be done. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Not many people say thank you for your service when I stream and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna tell people to say it. You can choose to say it. I seriously can't believe you debugged Dungeons had nothing. I'm curious to know why they were the same copy-paste layouts. In fact, you have to use an escape room or otherwise you die. Well, that's it. I'm officially done. Let's see, any stuff I need to sell? I don't think there's really anything I need to sell. I think I got everything. Yeah. I can get rid of all my escape boards because I don't need these anymore. I have 100% done the game. And that's it. Actually, maybe I can just deposit it. Besides those. Anyway, now that I'm 100% done, I guess I can do some of these missions. Hold on, let me switch to companion mode. Oh yeah, I gotta choose. I forgot I gotta do that. Now I can do it. Now I shouldn't really ever have to touch the game again. Anyway, I am 100% done. Where is my car? Anyway, I basically just do this forever. If I want to. Oh, I just instantly one-shot the bosses. Oh yeah, just so you know, in the Mystery Dungeon games, using moves to boost your speed and multi-hit moves are broken. You straight up delete everything. And I'm using Hackstress because it is extremely broken in this game. You can get stuff done really quickly. Its ability Mold Breaker allows you to ignore abilities, so Pokemon with abilities like Sturdy that usually don't get knocked out will get knocked out with them. So you can literally destroy anything around. It's actually quite funny. Oh, this isn't really post-game content. Companion mode gets unlocked later in the story, but as you rank up, it becomes more difficult. I'm actually max rank everything. I 100% beat the game. So what I can do is technically just grind money and items forever. So what's the goal here? I can grind items to make any other Pokemon I want to use stronger. Like I have everything done, like 100%. It's just my choice if I ever want to do it. I beat the game. I can do whatever I want. I beat it a while ago. I figured I'd just demonstrate myself destroying bosses. Because it's just funny. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm 100% done with the game now. It's just my choice if I want to destroy stuff or not. It's just quite funny two-shotting a boss. Because you have max stats and everything. So yeah, what you can do is you can kind of choose this mode out earlier in the game, so you can get, so you can do missions to get vitamins to make yourself more powerful. You can legit be level 100 before beating the game if you take the time to grind it out. It's actually pretty gross. They never brought this feature back. It is pretty broken. But yeah, I just think it's fun. You can just sit here forever and just grind items to your heart's content. You can just stay in companion mode. Then you can just toss it if you don't need it. What are your top 5 games you enjoy the most? Well, first MK7, obviously. After that, I would say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Then the RPGs. I like the Mystery Dungeon games more than the RPGs. Not to say that they aren't good. I just like them a little more. Then after that, I would say the Sonic games. I've played a few of them, not every single one. I actually do like Sonic. Sonic 6 Shadows only good. People mainly got the game for the shadow part, let's be real. It's literally just a copy and paste of the original game for Sonic. Anyway, I've been thinking of swapping out Swords Dance for Home Claws, but I don't really have a problem with it. Because Home Claws gives you accuracy, plus moves can still miss even though they're max. I don't know. Doesn't really matter anymore. I just keep grinding. But yeah, you can pretty much make any Pokemon in this game broken. But multi-hit moves in the Mission Dungeon series are the best, and you should always use them. If you can get them. They make it so much easier. So yes. 3 Dragon Dances. Home Claws. Destroy. I'm waiting for the shiny one to show up. I know it's rare, but it's nice to have. Anyway, what about you, Jay? Are you gonna do Utopia? The Switch one is technically more broken because you get to use a different, you get more classes in it compared to the original. But it pretty much plays the same with what people have said, besides some more extra features. I actually do like that game. I want to touch it again. I just haven't. So, in my opinion, I would recommend the Switch. Utopia on 3DS? I don't even have... Can I even give you my Mii? Have I never played the game? Yeah, I think you can give people the Mii anyway. Okay, I can give you my Mii later. Okay, sure, I can do that. About 4 people? Okay. I won't send any personal info, just, Wait, why did they send her full name? What? No. I can't believe that. No way, I can't believe this. We'll go sell it. Yeah, deposit money first. Now let me go sell it. Damn, I'm out of room. How is Miitobi, by the way? I would say the Switch one's better. But I never did play the original on the 3DS. But that's just probably me being base. But however, the Switch one has a horse, and the horse is extremely broken. Which I found quite funny. And it made the experience way better. Anyway, it's not in a mini-game kind of thing. It's an actual RPG where you go inside the box without adventure. I'm not gonna spoil it, I'm just saying that's what it does. I would recommend it, it's actually pretty fun. But it does take a while to grind. So prepare for some grinding. You have a tendency to let games break me. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm surprised the Sonic Ball hasn't shown up yet. Oh no, I'm playing on my 3DS. Actual hardware. I'm playing on that. I know it kind of sounds like I'm playing off the pressing the button and all that kind of stuff. But no, I'm actually playing on the actual hardware. I could set up a controller though, I know how using the input redirect. You can, but I'm not at the moment. I can actually play on the console. I know how to set up, I could set it up. Yeah. That's what kind of worries me, the input delay sometimes happening. Like, I wouldn't want that, especially for Mario Kart. That's actually important, to not have input delay. It was like Mischief Gun for a second like that. Pokemon Yellow always be your favorite? Yeah, I didn't get Let's Go Pikachu because how many times do you need to remake Kanto? How many fucking times you need to remake the same damn region? It's like, stop. Enough. They need to stop with the general remakes. No. We get it where you started. Too much money. Oh, that sucks. It's only been 2 remakes, right? Let's see. Pokemon Yellow counts as a remake. Fire Red, Leaf Green, remake. Oh, actually, you're forgetting. Red, Blue, and Green. Then Pokemon Yellow. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. So let's count. First game is original. Green is 1. Yellow is technically 2, which is a remake. Actually, wait, Gold, Silver. That would be 3. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so that'd be 4. But yeah, but it's still in Kanto again, even though it's a remake. So couldn't you technically count those? Then Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is another remake of a remake. I don't know, it's kind of the gray area. I don't know, the point is it's had more remakes than any other region so far, besides Hello. And ZA just came out with this Stuck to Linear City. So that's still another remake. So technically, Hoenn and Kalos has had 2 remakes so far. Should we just call it as 3 remakes then? 3 fair? Is Pokemon Puzzle League a remake? Or is that an actual puzzle game? I don't know about Coliseum. Was that one? What was Coliseum? It wasn't exactly an RPG. It's one of those like. What was Coliseum like, combat wise? Was it like a touch the screen game where you control the Pokemon, or was it like what's kind of game? I can't think of the term. Puzzle. I don't know, I can't think of the term for it. I can't remember. Pulling a blank. Coliseum for GameCube is an adventure RPG. Oh, okay, there's that one. Wasn't there also... Oh, Pokemon Conquest, right? On the DS. I think that's what it's called? Pokemon Conquest? No, I think there literally is a Pokemon game called Pokemon Conquest. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick search. I'm pulling a blank. Pokemon Conquest, yeah, it exists. It came out in 2012 for the DS. It's a tactical role-playing game. That's what it was. Tactical role-playing. That explains why I couldn't remember it, because I don't think it's really relevant. I know it was a game I was not interested in. Yeah, exactly. That explains why we never heard of it. I don't even think it did very well. You play tactical games? Oh. The only tactical RPG I can say I've really played was how do I say this? The Sonic Chronicles were I think even counts when it's just an RPG. I played that when I was much younger. It takes me later. But that game is so bad. That Sega hasn't attempted to make a Sonic RPG since. This is a tactics dungeon crawler, so it's technically the last tactics game you play. Oh, okay, so this one... Yeah, you're right, this is a tactics one. I was just thinking of it like that. I wasn't. Yeah, this Pokemon game counts. Yeah. Have I played Mary's Solitaire? Is another tactical? Nope. Never even heard of it until you said it. Mary Stelter Nightmare is pretty good. I don't know if you guys are research. I'm gonna give it a quick look. Let me see. Let me give it a look. Mary Skelter Nightmares. It's rated a 9 out of 10, so that means people like it. Maybe I'll check it out. Rated pretty high. Yeah, I'm actually having a good time talking. You're like the person I've talked to the most in a while. And I'm not even playing Mario Kart 7. So you don't get to hear me freaking scream at people being an idiot. Plus, I'm mostly just chilling, grinding for stuff. But yeah, I really don't have to touch this game again. I actually did really enjoy it. I'm not starting it over. It took me way too long to grind this shit out. Too much has been done. Still not shiny. Besides doing bosses, so get that. Oh, speaking of, I have some old Wii games I'd like to stream eventually. At least a few, since I have my Wii U, and I haven't touched that. Perhaps at some point later in the year. I have to go through everything in the let's see. I have like Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, Pokemon Revolution, I already beat. I would like to start that one over and actually use Pokemon from like Platinum, that stuff in it. Let's like max EV train them and stuff. I gotta figure out how to start Revolution over. I haven't played Pokemon Revolution in years, but I beat the game. And Pokemon Revolution is literally one of the best games, Pokemon-wise, for the Wii. Yeah. Because that was technically what? No, it wasn't really sure that anymore. I don't know, it was a really good game. I played it when I was younger. I would like to start that one from scratch. But since PKSM exists, you can technically make them perfect stats and everything. I think I would just do that and fuck around. But yeah, I actually have the original Sonic Colors, and I have Sonic Unleashed for the Wii, like I said. But it's called Unleashed because the PlayStation version looks graphically better, but the Wii version looks shittier, but it's shorter. And my money is full. Again. I figured I'd try and show you all that Ho-Oh can be shiny, but I haven't run into one the whole season so far. I'm trying for it. It's a thing. I'm telling y'all, this is peak. You get to be... Oh, there's a shiny. Finally showed up. I know, you don't get anything by it being shiny. It just shows up on the while. I just think the aesthetic is nice. Plus, shiny colors. As I was saying, isn't this cool, this being level 100 max stats? Basically, 2-shotting a boss. Yeah. Doesn't get any better than this. Anyway, I don't really have much to talk about. You already know what's going on in the world. 2026 is already starting off pretty ass. Just trying to keep the mentality. That's all you can really do. Just hope nothing bad happens to you. Don't wish that to happen to you. Oh, there we go, another shiny. Now they want to show up. Usually they don't, and they take forever. Of course I got food. looks like it's the last one. Yeah, like that one. Oh, nice, you're back. I didn't even realize you left. You didn't say anything. I'm just about finished. I technically don't have to grind anymore in this game. Oh, you're lurking? Okay. Man, why did sure want to die so much today? Oh, okay. More of them showed up. Funny how they never stop showing up. I've had days where they just stop. shiny. Oh my god, even more showed up. They don't want to stop. Oh my god. It's going way too fast. Oh yeah, not that. It just sounds like a gun cocking back. Oh man. That's a nice description for it. I'm trying to be quick with the button presses. Also, I'm using the text speed now. Otherwise, you'd be way slower than me. I don't think anyone wants to do that. But yeah, the point I can literally just do this forever now. I just feel so sad. If only it was possible to take money out of this game and put it in real life. We all know how rich I would be. wish I could do that. Another one again. Jesus. Oh no, there's more. Oh my god. They will literally never end. Yeah, I was hoping it would eventually stop, but the RNG just keeps making them show up. You literally can do this forever. Oh, there's one. And there's no one. Wait. And this one's shiny again. Good, then hopefully this will be the last one. Of course, should be another one. Okay. What's the last one? Yes, finally they're gone. And that should be none of the job. Yep, that's it. So everything we're doing. Alright, now it's time to switch back. No, I guess to finish this off, I can just... I guess deposit this. No one has to do that. I guess I can just go around and flex, showing I have everything maxed out. And everything's colored platinum. Which is the highest color you can have in the game. And that's really it. You can have facilities built however you want them. And all the Pokemon you recruit can just walk around. How you level up yours. It's a pretty nice system. Took me a bajillion years to do, but it made it more worth it. But yeah, I am 100% done. Feels so good to be done. And yeah, take care, Jack. I'm basically done anyway. shit wrong with it. This is how it shall end. Every facility done, every Pokemon recruited. No, I don't really have to touch this game again. Goodbye, Gates to Infinity. And I have finished the game in 669 hours, 9 minutes, 33 seconds, 2,511 adventures. This game was fun. I played it for years. It is not that bad, but the text speed hurts it. So I'd say I'm done with this stream. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow, no promises. So with that, y'all take care, have a good night. I shall see you next time.